you guys can see from the title, today we're doing Partners in Green Project Pan, you guys. Whoo, my brain is all over the place today. I am so excited for this Project Pan because I finally have some exciting news for you guys. So I have my 6 products in front of me. Anything you need to know about this Project Pan will be in the description box. So if you want to know anything about this Project Pan, down in the description box, check it out. I have everything written out every single month for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and get into our 6 products. But first, if you're new, welcome. Alejandra, go by Alec. Eyeshadow enthusiast with a dash of Project Pan. If you want to continue to see that kind of content on your feed, subscribe and join us. And now let's get on with this update. Alrighty, friends. So we have our 6 products here. Woo! I am excited. Let's start out with the first product that we have. This was rolled in last month. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Powder. Setting spray. Goodness gracious. Setting spray. So we started out right here and now we are down to here. So far I have used this much of it. And I would say if I continue this trend, I probably would use this up in 2 more months. I like it. I don't feel like it keeps me super matte, but it doesn't make me super oily. It's like right in the middle. And I love the mist of this. I'm digging it. It does not allow my makeup to like run or wear off, which is nice. I'm scared to see the price of this. I really am, because I dig it. I really dig it. I like it. Nothing wrong with it. I've really been enjoying it, and I put it to the test on really hot summer humid days because we've had them already, and it works really nice. So I don't know if it's a combination of this and my powder that I'm using, but whatever it is, I am digging it. So yeah, I'll do my research on this to see if it's even worth me to spend my money on that. Up next, let's go for the lip liner. Now the lip liner, I switched out. I showed you guys a lip liner in that video, but I decided to use a different one for the main reason is I like the color, but I just can't stand the packaging, so that's why I want to just use it up. So I ended up bringing in instead, and I never used the other one, so it worked out in the end. I'm bringing in the Lise Wattier Twist and Sharp lip liner in Toffee. So this is what it looks like here. I am wearing it today on my lips, and I have been using it a lot. The reason why I don't like this is because I feel like it's a waste. It only shows the little tip, and then once I wear it off, you twist it for it to sharpen again. So I have no clue how much is in here. I have no clue how much I started out with. I don't know anything about this lip liner. It's a nice formula. I like the color. I just don't like the actual packaging and the mechanism of it. This was a gift, so I would never personally purchase a lip liner like this. I like to be in control of my lip liner. I like to see how much I have in there to know how much I'm using. And this, I couldn't tell you if it's worth it or not because I don't know how much is coming in here. So my goal is still to finish this off. It's just I don't know when it'll happen, and I don't know how much I have left to even let you guys know. I've tried everything to twist up, turn, I mean, I've done it all, and I can't bring this up. I don't know how. So anyway, instead of breaking it, I'm just going to go with the flow. My goal is to finish this off, and it's still not done. All right, up next is this. This is my shadow stick from Mally in Topaz. So this is how it's looking, like a hot mess, you guys, looking like a hot mess. I will tell you, I am wearing this today under. You can kind of see it up here. I really like this. I hate that I can't find an exact dupe or buy the same exact one. I just love this shade so much. It just is so beautiful on my eyes. It just makes my eyes look a lot lighter brown than what they really are. That was the worst swatch of life, Alex. Worst swatch. Yeah, I suck. Here you go. You see, it's just so pretty. It is gorgeous. I really like it. I don't know how much is left in here. I'm not bringing this up, but I have been weighing it so you guys can see, or at least see if I am using somewhat of it. So this weighed last month at 9.72 grams. This month we are weighing at 9.65 grams. So we have used quite a bit of this. We've used a decent amount, almost a gram of this. I'm like 0.03 shy of using a full gram. I've used this multiple times as just a one shadow look and done. If you saw my pan those eyeshadows, this is gonna go perfect with those. Perfect. But I just like this overall for anything that I do. It doesn't have to be a brown or neutral look or a bronzy look. Today I have this under this purple look. And it works perfectly fine. This is just the perfect shade. I'm so sad that I won't be able to get this again. But my goal is to finish this off, and we have seen some progress with the weight, so that makes me happy. Now let's move on to the juicy stuff, shall we? Let's start off with this foundation. My goal was to finish this off, you guys. We had our first update here, second update, third update, fourth update, and now we are officially done. Now this is a pump, so I mean, I got every bit of this gone. There is nothing left, nothing is pumping out. It's over and done with. You can clearly see through here, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I will repurchase this in the future. The shade that I got was light undertone neutral, so 2.12. That's my shade. I love it. Love it. Love it. Everything about it. And it even worked in the summertime. So I will repurchase that foundation. I just want to finish off the ones that I have now. And I noticed that I love that foundation so much because when I finally was done that and started off on the next one, my face broke out. That's how I knew I love that one so much. So we are down to one product out of this project pan. Let's move on to the next, shall we? The lipstick. I will share with you guys where I stood last month because you guys, we are officially done. Look at that. It is flushed with the actual applicator. I cleaned this off as best as I could because it was a hot mess on the sides. You can kind of still see that it's a little bit of a hot mess. Beautiful. Loved it till the end. Loved it till the end, you guys. There is nothing wrong with this. Ooh, that was a lot of lip product. Look at that. I love this till the end. I still have 3 more lip products that I want to finish off for the year, but I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do next. But I'm happy I got one of these done. That was my goal. I wanted to get one of these done, and I have accomplished that. So we have another rollout. Another rollout. All right, last but not least. You like that ASMR? ASMR. Yeah, I said that right. This is the Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush in Daria. So my goal was to hit pan, and if I didn't hit pan, I was going to roll it out anyway in this update because this is a refresh, by the way. I forgot to tell you that in the beginning. This is a refresh, so anything that I didn't want to continue to use, I could just roll out and roll something in. So I was going to do that regardless with this palette. But you guys, look, I hit a pan. And that is a decent pan. Let me tell you, that ain't no little pinpoint pan. That ain't no little diamond size. I mean, that's huge. That's a big pan. 92 uses. 92 uses. Almost 100 uses to hit pan on that one. The day I hit pan, I kid you not, I put it on my face and I'm like, this feels a little different. Why does this feel a little different? I look down, huge pan. I'm like, what? I hit pan. Did not expect it. I really was losing hope, but no, that is some good looking pan right there. Look at that. I am so happy that I have pan on there. Obviously, I still have a long way to go to finish that one off, but my goal was to hit pan on that one. And I was able to do it before I was about to give up. I really was about to give up this month because I didn't think I would, but I was just there. I was just there. I was able to at least use it before this update and not have to use it right up to the update. All right, have you been keeping track? That means we are rolling out 3 products. And we are rolling in 3 products because we're keeping 3 products. So let's get into the roll-ins. Okay, so of course I rolled out 1 diamond blush palette. I'm going to roll in another diamond blush palette because I want to hit pan on these. What I've realized in my collection is that any of my liquid highlighters that I do have left are probably going to affect my skin. I only for like 2-3 days, I use my Marc Jacobs Dew Drops, and it still smells beautifully. It's still, the consistency is beautifully, but it is rather old and it affected my skin. I ended up getting hives all down here where I had to give my face a break for at least 3-4 days before I wore makeup again. So just for precaution reasons, I'm not going to use any of my liquid highlighters on my face. They're solely going to be used for body highlighting, which is fine because I love that for the summer anyway. So the only cream highlighters that I do own are in palettes, with the exception of 2-3 new ones that I just got this past month. So they're rather new, so I'm safe with having those. So I'm going to continue with my Natasha Denona because the only cream highlighters I do own are all in Natasha Denona face palette. So we're going to be rolling those in constantly. So here we go. This is Citrus. This is the deeper version of the Daria one that I just rolled out. So here we are. And I was going to pan this one, but this one I really like, and I can get away with using this shade in the wintertime on my palest of pale because I have tried it. So I knew I can. So I am actually going to pan this. Today's the first day I wore it. That's why you see a disturbance. I wore it today just to make sure before I put my foot in my mouth that I can wear it. And I can. I have it on today, and it's more of a bronzy highlight. So it'll make my blush, my cream blush or cream blush or a regular blush look more bronzy. Too many B words. So here's what this one looked like. See, you could see a little bit of orange in there, but I like it because it makes my blushes a little bit warmer. And that's what it did today. It gave me more of a bronzy look than I actually thought it would, which, you know what? And this feels like a cream. This feels completely different from the one I just panned. Totally different consistency. So this is a lot creamier, so I feel like I'm gonna hit pan on this one a lot faster. I did put it on here. You guys can see a little bit of the dewiness on my cheeks here, but it made me look a little bit more bronzy. Like my blush that I have is more peachy pink and it looks more bronzy. Not mad. Not mad at it. This is gorgeous. And I feel like I can actually wear this on my eyes as well. It is beautiful. I am excited. My goal is to hit pan on that one. Ooh, it's going to look gorgeous. And I feel like I might be able to get away with putting this on my décolleté too. I don't know. I can multitask this one. So that's what we're rolling in. It's the Glow Cream Base. That's what we doing, you guys. Hitting pan. So that's the first thing I'm rolling in. Up next, like I mentioned, I have 3 more lip products that I want to finish off as cream blushes, but I'm giving myself a break. Here's the reason why. One, I mentioned in my makeup rehab that my aunt came up here to stay with us for about over a week for family reasons. And while she was here, she basically took almost all of my cream blushes, which is fine. I'm not saying this as a negative thing. I was so happy. I literally gave her 2 makeup bags full of makeup. So she ended up leaving very happy. But that also prompted me to double check the few that I do have, and one did go bad on me. One cream blush went bad on me and I had to throw it away. So I'm giving myself a break with the lip products and going back to my cream blushes because I only have a handful. I don't even think I have more than 5. So I want to get more use out of them since the first half of the year I've been using lipsticks as cream blushes. Now the second half I want to use my actual cream and liquid blushes up. So I'm going to roll this in. My MAC So Natural Glow Play blush. This is what it's looking like now. You guys can clearly see it has been loved. It has been used. I am keeping this in until the next refresh, which I believe is in the month of September. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's either August or September, but I think it is September. So that's when I am going to roll this out. In the next refresh, I will roll this out. So I'm giving myself at least 3 full months to mess with this. Today I'm wearing it on my cheeks. It is gorgeous. Now this one I really do have to pack on in the summertime because I am a little bit darker, but it still looks natural. Look at how beautiful that is. See how that looks? It is natural. It is beautiful. And I love to wear this on its own with a little bit of cream bronzer and a little bit of highlight, and I'm good to go. I don't really have to wear a foundation. So we'll see how much damage I can use, because when it comes to my cream products, I use them every single day that I wear makeup. There is no day that I skip. So we'll see. We'll see how we work with this one. So I'm rolling this in. I'll take pictures of it so you guys can see changes in the actual product. Last but not least, you guys, the sixth and final product. This was very hard for me to decide, but I think I'm going to do this because I've never done this before. And why not try something new? Give myself a break from the makeup products too. So during the summer, as you guys can tell, I do not paint my fingernails. I give my fingernails a break and I start repainting them again in the fall. So in the summer, I tend to concentrate more on my toenails. And typically I pick one nail polish for the summer and just roll with it. And I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing this year. Last year I picked a pink. This year I decided to choose this nail polish. What we're gonna do is we're gonna weigh it and then we're gonna see how much usage I get out of it. So the nail polish I am bringing in for the summer months, again, this will be rolled out for the next refresh. So again, I think it's September, it might be August. That's when I'll roll this out. And that is my Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure. And this is the shade called All Fired Up. It is a gorgeous red, but it has an orange undertone to it. It is perfect for my toenails. I just painted my toenails with it last night, so I have it on my toes today as we speak. And it looks like from the light, I might be like down to here. We'll see how it is. I weighed it. This is glass, so it's pretty heavy. It's weighing at 71.84 grams. We'll see how much usage I get. Now, I paint my toenails at least 2 to 3 times a month, so I might not get a lot of usage out of it, but this will be my one and only nail polish I'll use for the whole entire summer. And I love this. I might even paint my fingernails this one time, like for 4th of July or something, because it'll work out well. But we'll see. But as of right now, it'd only be used for my toenails. So, and I've never rolled in a nail polish, so I figured why not give it a shot since I know I can commit to one nail polish for the whole summer. So that's it, you guys. That is it. So quickly to recap, because I know this is already a very long video. I've chatted enough with you guys. So let's just explain to you guys what I'm going to do. This is to finish off. We're just rolling with it slowly. This one is also to finish off. This will be another 2 months with it. We'll see how that goes. This is going to stay in here for the whole summer until the next refresh. We're going to see how much damage I can use on that one. For my Natasha Denona palette, I want to hit pan on this shade right here. I will be taking photos of that. My Lise Wattier lip liner, I have no clue where I'm at, but my goal is to completely finish this off. And this nail polish will be in here for until the next refresh as well. We'll see how much usage I get when I use this up. Or not up, but use it up during the summer. You know what I mean? Whoo, that was a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everything you need to know will be in the description box. More videos on the screen for your enjoyment. Until then, adios.